What we have here is a cup, and a cup. Making coffee at home, one of the hardest things is measurement. They give you things like this, which is 1/8 of a cup, but then they give you instructions in tablespoons, ounces, whatever. All that's calculated by the English measurement system, under which we convert with fractions rather than decimals. So I'm going to give you a quick, easy method to make sure you're measuring the right amount of coffee. A cup, forget cups. Don't even think about cups. Measure in ounces. Measure in ounces. Don't think I'm going to make a cup of coffee when you're going to end up with this. Don't make this when you end up with this. These are both cups of coffee. This is an actual cup. A coffee cup that is written on the side, this is different than this cup. This is 6 ounces. This is 8 ounces. This is 10 ounces. This is 12 ounces. But they're all 4 called cups. So the common unit of measurement between them is ounces. Measure in ounces. Coffee beans. You can measure in cups, tablespoons, grams. Measure in tablespoons. And whatever scoop you're using, go ahead and figure out how much tablespoons are in your tablespoon. Your house somewhere has an actual measurement. Now, a lot of coffee bags, they say use a rounded tablespoon, use a flat tablespoon, use a full tablespoon. Use a flattened tablespoon to convert this. Scoop up a tablespoon, level. You have a tablespoon of beans in there. I'll go ahead and tell you this flattened holds 2 tablespoons of beans. Rounded, 3 tablespoons. Measure in tablespoons and ounces. Now, if you're making a coffee pot, you're going to use 1 tablespoon of beans for every 6 ounces of coffee. So, you pour in the morning, you pour in 12 ounces, get 2 tablespoons of beans. If you are using a French press, you're going to need a little bit more beans because it's going to brew it differently. For that, I'm going to keep tablespoons constant, move it down to 4 ounces. French press, 1 tablespoon of beans for every 4 ounces of coffee. Now, that's the rule of thumb. Pretty much every coffee roaster is going to tell you slightly different. Starbucks is going to say, one is going to say 2 per 8. Or your local one is going to say 1 rounded per 6. Okay, start with 1 tablespoon per 6 ounces for coffee pot, 1 tablespoon per 4 ounces for a French press, and adjust it from there for your taste. Different beans, if you're using a dark roast, you're going to want to use slightly less for right at the measurement. For a medium roast with a lot of notes and tones, like say a Tanzanian peaberry, you might want to use just a little bit more. Round it up. But 1 tablespoon for 6 for a for a pot, 1 tablespoon for 4 ounces for a French press.